morning, guys. So welcome to today's Spare 5 for November the 28th. So, I was just listening, I was just sitting here for a while, as I do, listening to Amy Winehouse. I was just thinking, like, it is so sad, all those people, especially musicians and actors, and all died at age 27. All died with addictions, drugs, drink, some of them then end up taking their own lives. It's just so sad and such a tragedy, especially for Amy Winehouse, because I love her, like, to have such talent, and that talent goes to waste. And then it kind of brought me to the other thought of, it's like I say to so many of my clients, is it doesn't matter what your gifts are in this world, it doesn't matter what you're good at, but as long as that you work at your gifts and you use your gifts, even if it's not to help other people, even if it's only to help yourself, use your gifts, help yourself. That's what you gotta do, okay? So, I took one of the Oracle of the 7 energies for this morning, and we're going to be using what we're using, and this is a bit weird even for me, but this is what they want. I'm using these Love Black Island Wellness. I'm going to take 6 of these, which I don't normally do, and I am using the Haunted House, so gonna go psycho with your money. Oh my god, there was a gold digger, I can feel it. Oh, I was singing that song. Okay, so we get into it. So the card that we have from the 7 Oracles is number 32, quietening the mind. This is so important that we do this, guys, and we do this as much as we can, at least every day, to meditate, to be still, to get out of that ego, to get out of those thoughts, to quieten that mind down. We can so much energy up in that crown chakra after, you know, months, years. It's not good. It's not good. It leads to all sorts of problems with your brain and things like this, okay? That was actually a thought I had this morning about, you know, when I think about brain tumours and problems with the brain, it is like, you know, I'm not saying for everybody, not everybody's a negative person, but some of them have big egos and they've got too much in the ego. We need to get out of that ego. You need to get out of it anyway, because it's not good for you. You need to surrender it. You need to come within you and connect again. I feel like someone needs to find themselves again. Or maybe they have done it, or they need to, okay? Someone really needs to go within and discover self and find themselves and find whatever it is that brings you that peace of mind. Because this will, quietening the mind will bring you peace of mind. Realizing that not everything deserves a reaction, and not everyone deserves one of your fucks either. Do you know what I mean? You just gotta know what is worth it and what is not worth it. When to let something fucking slide and when to actually put someone up about it. Sometimes it's just not worth the fucking energy. You're just better off just saying, leave them young, immature, shitty, toxic souls wherever the fuck they are, and move on with your life. You don't need the drama. And unfortunately, so many people live for the drama. Feels like somebody wants to get away from this, or has got away from that drama, and is now more realizing, since moving away from toxicity and toxic people, connecting more to themselves. It feels like someone's really starting to see how powerful they are and starting to use that power. So well done. That's what I want to say. Okay, so we're going to get 6 of these. I have the incense burning. I hope it's not too smoky in the camera, but he's fair. What a message. Excuse me, boobs fucking never catch it. Paradise. We have happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. I don't know whether someone's going on a holiday, has been on a holiday, or they're about to go on a holiday, but that has to see in fucking palm trees and a fucking sun and that. And like the sun is our happiness. It is. It's where we get our life force from. Feels like somebody really wants to maybe go on holiday with someone, not going to be the case for everyone, but wants to enjoy somebody. And I do feel in a sexual way. These are love. Like, these are love cards. So yeah, I do feel like someone wants to enjoy someone in a very sexual way. But it's just not all about sex. Somebody really wants happiness and to feel alive again. To feel alive, like as in they have something going for them in their lives. Because it maybe feels like if someone feels that, they've been feeling for quite some time that there's nothing happening in their life, and they're, you know, maybe life is over, or I'm so fucking old, or whatever. Whatever. Oh my god, please don't fucking sneeze now with that smoke. Ooh, we have the coffin. Endings. Beginning. Endings bring new beginnings. Get the glasses on, it's not that fucking early. Ending bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. So somebody could be transitioning to the spirit world. Because it is an ending, and it is a coffin. I want to put something to rest. Put it to rest. This is what our heart. So I don't know whether, like, might be the case for all of you. But somebody could be going on holiday and then just putting things to rest out on holiday. Yeah? Kind of closing doors, closing chapters, wanting to start fresh, wanting to start new, wanting to transform either themselves or a connection here. It feels like growth. I want to say somebody's really grown up. It took time, but they've done it. Somebody has grown up. That's what I feel. It's fair. What else? When I was 28, what else? I've been like, I've been trying to peel myself off the couch for a while now to come and do this reading. I was just like Al Bundy, stuffed out the way in. I couldn't move. I actually couldn't move. Okay, we have the mirror. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationships, reflect our wounds, introspection. Relationships do reflect our wounds because we bond over trauma, people. We attract what we are. The level of vibration that we are on. We will draw that same level of vibration to us. So always go in and meditate, raise your vibration. If you want better, you gotta work on why are you not attracting better? Because you're not better. I feel like someone has realised that. Like, I feel like someone is just, fuck, what now? Somebody has, like, come to some sort of a realisation, is what I feel. Yeah. And they want new beginnings. We have, at the end, we have the chaser. Chaser in codependent relationship. Fear of abandonment issue. So somebody has, I got issues, you got them too. I love this song. Somebody has issues here for sure. The fear of, it feels like they, you know, because the chaser, it's like they're a very needy person. If you're a very needy person, it means you weren't loved or nurtured as a child. You constantly need attention, you constantly need validation, you constantly need someone to do things for you because you're not able to stand on your own 2 feet. That was another thought I got. I don't know when I got it, yesterday, today, that we all have 2 feet in this world and we should all be standing on them and not expecting someone else to carry us through life. You got 2 feet, fucking standing them. So yeah. So I don't know whether someone was just carrying someone through life. I don't know, but there's maybe stayed with someone because they had abandonment issues, because they were needy, because they were codependent, because they were mirroring each other here with the same trauma, same fucking shit. But there's an end to this. The coffin is definitely a final ending to something, someone or situation, yeah? Okay. We have Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming. Surprise invitation or a meeting. Somebody is rocking up and going to shake somebody's world, is what I've just heard, okay? It feels like that this is a very destined meeting. This is what somebody had decided. This is what somebody had to transform themselves and had to change themselves. Somebody had to go within and discover themselves. Maybe done a bit of soul searching, do you know what I mean? Because it feels like somebody was questioning, well, how do I end up in the same type of relationships? You end up because you don't fucking heal from it, or you have toxic femininity or toxic masculinity within you. You've carried that, you've inherited, and you've got to deal with that. Or you're just going to keep attracting the same until you heal your issues. We all will, every single one of us will. But love is common. I don't know whether somebody's losing faith. It says to have faith. And you see, if you have faith, Nothing can break that faith. Once you have God within you, you have everything. You have everything. Because no one can break you. You can't break that. You can't break the spirit or the heart of someone who has God within them. Man, woman, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay, so we had two that fell out. We have butterfly. Relationship evolved to the next phase. Fail. Healing the inner childhood wounds, growth. I said somebody was growing. Somebody has healed. Well done, well done, well done. It's not easy, painful, motherfucker that, but it's got to be done. It's got to be done because our trauma and our wounds, it's just sad. We're just, by holding on to it and not healing it, all we are doing is self-sabotaging our relationships and our lives and our situations. And then so many people are doing that and they're sitting there, well, why? You didn't heal. That's why. You didn't fucking heal. Right, we have karma. Reminisce and keepsake perception. Learn from the past, make memories. I feel like somebody's watching someone. That's what I feel. It feels like someone wants to make a move here. They definitely have a lot of faith. And they do want to come in with some sort of a love offer. They definitely do. Okay? Somebody really truly knows how they got into the situation. They went with it. Somebody's aligned now. They're fully aligned. Fully grounded. I don't want to say that someone's so grounded now, but they weren't in the past. There was too much up in that fucking ego. At the end we have healing heart. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from a toxic relationship or addiction. And I had only just talked about addictions in the first minute, but that was only about Amy Winehouse. But yeah, freedom from a toxic relationship. So somebody was in a toxic relationship and they were in a relationship with someone who they were mirroring each other's wounds, reflecting the wounds. Now they've healed that. They're not an energetic or vibrational match to this person. Somebody's moving on to pastures much green, I've heard. Yeah? Pastures much green. Okay. We are using the haunted house to just take a few, so let's take a few. 1, 2, 2, 2. I've been seeing a lot of 2, 2, 2s for the last like 2 or 3 weeks. Car rages and everything in front of me. 2, 2, 2. I'm like, what the fuck? I think the other night I woke up at 0, 2, 2, 2. Wow. That's just the 22, 22. Peace, Spirit. Thank you. Somebody's on the fucking move. Oh my God. We have the King of Cups and we have the Knight of Pentacles. King of Cups is a man who's in love. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is someone who has grown up, emotionally grown up. Someone who's matured an awful lot. This is what happened when they heal themselves. They were able to reconnect to their heart space again. To the love maybe that they have within their heart for somebody. They started to see things and feel things. Ooh, just got like a butterfly to my heart there. They're able to feel something again. That is my sense. It was kind of like something was switched off and now it's turned back on. Yeah? And I feel like it is emotional, the feelings for somebody. I feel like somebody is secretly in love with someone here. And it's like that abandonment issue. I feel like made them run or something like that. Because at the end we had the chaser, didn't we? We had the chaser. And now they're watching. They're watching someone that they want. Someone that they love. Nine of Pentacles towards Virgo, Capricorn energy. Slow, oh fuck. Slow fuck, that's like slow as fuck, but by God it is stable. Such stable energy. Take them both. We have 2 in reverse, so what are they? We have 4 swords and we have the King of Swords. Oh God. That's a fucking lion. Somebody was very cold-hearted. Extremely cold-hearted, narcissistic tendencies, this King of Swords. In reverse, playing luck, playing a lot of mind games, probably telling a lot of lies, wasn't being very honest, very cruel, very harsh, very cold, just very, very cold energy. Like they had a lot of wounds, they had a lot of shit going on here. That 4 swords in reverse. Oh. Four of Swords, like, you can talk about not healing, needing treatment, needing rehab, needing a hospital stay, needing something. And Four of Swords can also talk about intravenous drug use as well. We got two kings down now. One of them is in reverse, one is didn't make logical decisions. The king talks about making a decision that's fair and logical. They quite likely made a decision that wasn't fair. It wasn't logical. It was quite cold, brutal. That's what I'm getting. Really, really harsh. And the sense that I get is there was actually no need for how disgusting somebody was towards somebody. There was actually no need to go that low. So I felt like someone really did go low because they were low. They were on a low vibration, for sure. Oh my God, they didn't. They didn't. They did. We have a fucking angel here. We have a fucking angel here. Look who he did it to. Only the Empress, the most beautifulest, the most powerful woman. Can I get a hello? Yeah. Ralph Smart. Why have I just thought Ralph Smart? I don't know. I love Ralph Smart. Somebody did that to an Empress. So yeah, definitely wasn't a good decision. That one could be in with a Taurus. We don't have to be. But she is so beautiful. She is so powerful. And someone just fucked about. Very cold, very cruel. Very cruel. They caused them a lot of pain. With that Four of Swords, Three of Swords comes before the Four. They caused them a lot of pain. Because they were in pain. Because they weren't healed. Wise move that, yeah? How did that one go for you? We'll go well. Please very relax. Now look 28. Thank you. We have the Three of Cups in reverse. Oh my God. A lot of third parties. A lot of third parties. A lot of sex. I just want to say someone's quite promiscuous, sleeping around, playing a lot of games. Oh, they had their ego. They just wanted they wanted attention. Like they're definitely, I don't feel it's someone with ADHD. I just feel it's someone that had a lot of fucking trauma that wasn't given that love, wasn't given that nourishment. Just wanted attention of many, many, many people. I mean, Jesus, that'll tell you how toxic somebody was. Or in a bad way of healing. There was a refusal to heal. Someone didn't want to heal because why do I need to heal? I'm the king, I'm playing games here. I'm fucking people about. I can do what I want. Somebody's attitude. I do feel it's in the past though, because King of Cups was the first card that came out. So it's like the King of Swords is disconnected at the heart space. In reverse, disconnected. But this is the opposite of it. Someone's connected to the heart space. Someone's starting to feel something. Or become, from going within, from using that quietening their mind. Somebody saw something here. So maybe there was love for this Empress that they treated coldly, cruel. Empress is so loving and so kind and loving and nurturing. Okay, so what else for November 20th? Serious karma for shit like that, treating people like that. Somebody wants this Empress back down here. They want this Empress back. They've seen their behaviour, they went with it, they've definitely done some healing. With the Seven of Wands, they're very defiant, the words I'm getting. Somebody is definitely willing to fucking fight for this Empress back. Yeah, look at this. Wow. Come for me, bitch. I'm not saying it's a bitch, but it's like somebody is ready. Somebody's ready to fight. Someone is going to be standing their ground and don't give a fuck. It's like I'm not backing down. So it's like somebody's quite looking for this. Somebody has a lot of, there's a lot of passion here. But there's still a sense where somebody is ready to fight off any opposition. We all know the Empress is not short of offers. So I feel like someone's ready to fight for this Empress and fight anyone. Don't mean it in a physical way, okay? Don't mean it in a physical way, but fight for the place in this Empress's heart again. They're willing to do whatever it takes. Not in a really aggressive and violent way. I don't mean it in that sense, but it's like, I don't know. It feels like the Empress has another offer, and it's like, I hope it's not another game of, well, let me see if I can do better than that person. Because nobody needs that childishness. I would hope not. With Nine of Swords, somebody's fucking tormented. Look. See, people treat people like this, and then, you know, sometimes they don't give a fuck, and then one day they give a fuck, and then they're haunted. Somebody's haunted by their own behaviour and how they treated someone here. Someone's not able to sleep over this. Somebody has a conscience when I feel at the time they didn't give a fuck. I'm getting my ego massaged here by a lot of third parties. I'm just playing you. And that's what this person was doing. But they're in love, so they've always had feelings, but just didn't want to show them out of fear of being abandonment, or they're trying to shout, like, you know. You swear by that. For November 28th. No. Thank you. We have the Two of Pentacles. Went a bit sideways. Two Pentacles. I looked down and I was like, oh my god, terrible fucking twins. So. Somebody could be having fucking twins. The fact that I said that, I don't know. Two Pentacles does talk about juggling. Somebody's juggling two people here. And look, the tension. I was feeling all her trauma, all her toxicity, that ego. Wow. Feeling. Making me feel alive. That's what somebody did here. They were juggling. What have we got? Knight of Swords. Things are changing fast because somebody does know what they've done in the past. And like part of me is even feeling like I don't need to keep saying what they did in the past. Somebody knows what they've done in the past. Somebody knows how they treat someone with violent and disgusting. They were cold and cruel and narcissistic. But that's about it. 2244. Just heard led somebody up a garden path. This is and then I heard they've done it to many people. So it wasn't just this Empress. This is like their party piece. This is how to treat people. Disgusting. But I'm glad you healed. Glad somebody healed here. Because Jesus, imagine it still be like that. It'd be a shame, wouldn't it? Right, we have Five of Cups and we have the fucking Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's a lot of regret here, there's a lot of sadness. Could be about this Queen of fucking Wands, doesn't have to be. Could be Queen of Wands and a lot of sadness and regret. Doesn't have to be, okay? But there's sadness here, there's regret. There has been healing, there's been a lot of toxicity here. Somebody badly treating a fucking Empress. And they have major regrets about this. Because they are in love with this Empress. The King of Cups, the first card that came out, there's definitely love there. We have Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming. Yeah? But it was in her childhood wounds. They're watching you. Keep looking down that camera card. They're watching you. Reminiscing. They keep thinking about you. They keep thinking about things you did, things you said. The love you gave. Yeah, I heard other things, but try not to get into that for the morning reading. For fuck's sake, nobody needs to be choking on their coffee or their tea, whatever you have in the morning. Makeup sex and morning sex. I just heard that. That's what somebody's reminiscing about. That's what somebody's thinking about. Sex. Don't feel it is all about sex, because I even felt it up there. They want happiness. This person is in love. King Cups is in love every single fucking day of the week. He wants to love, he wants to nurture, he wants to take care of somebody. someone he did not take care of in the past, someone he was fucking really cruel and horrible to, actually, in the past. Yeah? They're coming in. They're coming in very fast. Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. With a lot of passion. See, I felt that passion. I did feel the passion, but I feel the love and the regret more. Because they know if they had healed themselves, they wouldn't have treated this person like this. And you can't go back. Like, once you do something, none of us can go back. And I feel that somebody is quite stuck in the past. With that Five of Cups, keeps looking back, reminiscing, probably hurting themselves more than they need to. I get the feeling like someone is giving themselves a hard time about how this happened. What went down? What went down there? Somebody is definitely torturing. We had the Nine of Swords as well, so they're torturing themselves. There's no need for that. Go within and connect. Okay? Which I do feel someone's done anyway. Because it's only when you go within and you connect and you look at yourself. Do you actually see yourself? Do you see your behaviour? Do you see how, oh look, I could have done that a bit differently. Could have handled that a bit better. It didn't have to be so cold. It didn't have to be so cruel. Someone does have regrets about that. Okay? So guys, I'm going to leave that there with you. Alright? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Looking for a private reading, it's all down below. Black Friday offers to not. 2 days now. Guys, take care. See you later.